Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We've got two running backs. We're hoping for plenty of running lanes on that field today. It's Lacey's Packers going up against Lynch's Seahawks. So now let's go to Green Bay, Wisconsin, where Jim and Phil have the call.
The Seahawks are ready to run back this kick. Mason Crosby has it teed up for the opening kickoff. This game is underway. And he'll start his return. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. Wilson's heading out now for his first series.
Well, when you talk about Russell Wilson, when you can move like he can dodge anybody in open space, and he has an unbelievable throwing arm. You put those two things together, you don't worry about the fact that he's 5'11". The man can just flat get it done.
The Seahawks snap it at the 26. Ball is out. They recover their own fumble. Tackle made by Peppers that time. Well, the offense lucks out this time as they hold on to the football.
Yeah, I think the word luck is appropriate here, no doubt about it. Bad fumble that time by the offensive player, but at least they were alert enough to get there and get on it and keep possession of the football.
Into the open. Dick's going to make the tackle. First down, offense readying for the snap. Wilson's pass will go for an incompletion this time. And the offense here in this one will be looking to put points on the board in bunches. The Seahawks are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. 2nd and 10. Lynch is handed the football. I know they want to come out and establish the run, but boy, this defense right now is not bending.
Well, they're doing a good job so far, the defense, but on the offensive side, stay patient. Keep pounding that football, and hopefully you can wear this defense down as the game goes along.
Into the hands of Jimmy Graham.
The Seahawks put themselves in a terrible situation. 3rd and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down.
First down at the 48. Had it, but dropped it. One player who loves to menace the quarterback is Clay Matthews.
When he is not on the field for this Packers defense, they have no chance. But when he's out there, he has speed, hustle, and he is relentless going after the quarterback.
2nd down and 10. They go screen with Lynch.
Well, when it's 3rd and long early in the game, as a quarterback, as an offense, you just be very careful in this situation and just try not to make a big mistake.
The Packers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. 3rd and 10. Finds Graham.
I think, Jim, anytime early in the game, most coaches don't want to take a chance and give momentum to the other football team, so they would punt it in a situation like this. But this one's interesting. Wouldn't shock me also to see the coach go for it on 4th down.
The kick is no good. No good. Coming onto the field at quarterback, the man who took over the position for Brett Favre and has created his own legacy in Green Bay. Quarterback, Aaron Rodgers.
It's been said many times, we know about his arm when you talk about Aaron Rodgers, but it's the foot movement, getting out of trouble, and throwing the football on the run. It really separates him from a lot of other quarterbacks.
The Packers this time will go with 2 tight ends. First down at the 47. Rodgers over to Nelson.
The drag route is a huge part of every offense now in the NFL. It's where the receiver starts on one side of the football, goes across the field, looking for those spots where he can catch it, and the quarterback that time threw it at the right time, right on target. Good yardage, just short of the first down.
Second and short, and Rodgers will hand it off. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
Lacy is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Lacy, a solo back set. Rodgers gonna scramble. Looking long. And that's Chancellor, who almost came away with a pick. As we look at the offensive lineup, Jordy Nelson on the outside has grown every year in this league since coming out of Kansas State back in 2008.
Quarterbacks love wide receivers like Jordy Nelson. He can go up and fight for the football faster than everybody thinks. He's one of the good ones in the NFL.
Rodgers making things happen outside the pocket that time, Phil.
Aaron Rodgers, he can do everything, Jim. There's no weakness in his football game, able to get outside. And when he moves outside the pocket, look out. He is looking to make a big play.
Touchdown, Green Bay Packers.
Tight ends are becoming a bigger and bigger part of the passing offense in the NFL. It leads to a touchdown this time. Nice job by the big guy just getting in position to make the catch.
The Packers were very effective on that scoring drive, especially via the pass. Over 50 passing yards on that scoring drive. They're setting up the return. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Seahawks will take the snap from the 25. Looking at every option. Graham's going to pull in the bullet pass. That's his third catch of the day.
What we're seeing so many times now in this league is the tight ends are getting so good that they have to condense the pass coverage to make sure they stop them, and it's opening up the wide receivers to have a better chance to catch the football.
What a catch.
Well, it's a big game by the offense, and that's what this league is about. We talk about so many things. Oh, play good defense, don't turn it over. But it's about big plays. You got to take chances down the field. The quarterback was willing to do it that time, and he made it happen.
Ball is out. The defense has the football. And they gather even more momentum here early in the game with the fumble recovery, Phil.
Yeah, go out there and make it happen. Don't hope the other offense makes a mistake. Go out there and hit them, get all over them, and make them turn that football over.
Incomplete. He is a defensive lineman who can dominate a game. Michael Bennett.
It is all out every single play in the Super Bowl in the 2014 season. He was absolutely magnificent. He almost won the game by himself.
Lacy lines up in the backfield. 2nd and 10. Two hands on the football and has the catch.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Looks down the field, nobody open, so he throws the drag route coming across the field, and it's a nice catch just short of the first down.
For this play, they'll go with two tight ends. The Packers from the 27. Rodgers got the grab on the touch pass. Marquette down for another reception.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
Rodgers sends it to Lacy. And tackled down at the 43-yard line.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
The Packers take it from the 43. Rodgers sends it to Lacy.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
It's third down coming up. Two tight ends on the field here. They'll go ground. And now we'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Lacy is able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. Third short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
First down at the 50. Looking across the middle, has the grab.
The Packers coaching staff has done a good job of mixing things up today on first down. The pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now it's second and short.
Lacy, a solo back sack. Second and short. The reception by Lacy. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times. But one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this and pick up those first downs and keep it going.
Starks is in the backfield. The Packers take it from the 38. The catch is made by James Starks.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed a pass, but it still did not get a first down.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. The Packers snap it at the 36. And it's batted down.
That was excellent man-to-man coverage that time. When you want to shut down a receiver, really the only way to do it is to man up and play him one-on-one.
Double tight end formation. Quarles makes the catch. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
The Packers on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for third and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the first down. That'll get you going.
And Sherman nearly had the pick.
Lots of ways to attack cover two. There's no doubt about it. You can throw it underneath. You can pump fake the safeties, make one of them move, and still throw it deep down the field.
What a drive this has been. Lacy, a solo back set. Second down and 10. Rodgers sends it to Lacy. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
If they're going to take away all the receivers down the field, throw it short to your running back, and look what they can do in the open field. Nice run by the running back.
It's a two tight end formation. First down and 10. And it's complete to James Jones.
The Seahawks defensive coordinator made the right call that time. In the red zone, he was expecting pass. That's what he got. And they get up there and they make the tackle quickly after the pass completion.
Second down and 8. He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack.
Oh, man, defensive coordinators love this. When you can hit, or this time they sack the quarterback without even blitzing.
Mounting a serious drive. Rodgers going to take off with it. Easy catch there. No one near him. That's his first reception today.
What a nice job by the offensive coordinator keeping the defense off balance. They have a lead, and look at this drive. It's been outstanding so far.
First and goal from the 1. touchdown. Bill, everything is going right for this team at this point. We're still in the first quarter. What must the coach on the other side be thinking?
He's thinking, hey, can we get this game over with and can I get out of here? He can't believe it. After a full week of hard work and preparation, and to come out and play like this is absolutely uncalled for.
He'll have a chance to take off. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Seahawks are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
The Seahawks come out with a split backfield. The Seahawks have it at the 29. Clinton Dix there to make the tackle. The Seahawks still possess the football as we begin the second quarter. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Oh, man, Jim, this just drives everybody crazy. The fans, even announcers like you and I, it's third and short, and you throw and complete the pass, but it's still not enough to get the first down.
Hyde's going to take this one from the 24. That return's good for about 8. Bobby Wagner on his way out to the huddle again. It's been a difficult day, though, for this defense up to this point, and I'm sure he's willing to take some responsibility in all of that.
Oh, absolutely. He's the star on the defensive side, so he's got to take responsibility, and it's his job to lead the guys. And how do you lead them? Do it with effort and do your job and lead that way.
Down the field, and he reaches out and makes the catch, one-handed, no less. The Packers are up right now, and credit goes to the quarterback here, partner. Rodgers on fire.
It's an awesome feeling as a quarterback to be in rhythm, to get people open and have time to throw the football down the field. That's why they're winning, Jim. You said it right. The quarterback is hot.
Quarterback sneak. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9. They bring in the extra tight end. Makes the catch.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
Rodgers completed his last 6 passes. Third down and 8. Starks has the catch.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a fourth down.
And it's swatted away.
I like the idea that time. They had the fake field goal pass on. It had everybody fooled, but it's hard to throw that pass in a situation like this. Who's throwing it? It's not the quarterback. Shame it didn't work.
First down at the 19. Brought down by Neal. The Seahawks lined up, bunch formation. Second and 10. They run the counter play. Burnett's there to make the tackle.
Lynch is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Russell Wilson will take it from the gun. Ball is out. A recovery by the defense.
When I talk to young quarterbacks, I say the number one rule is always keep two hands on that football. That time, he doesn't do it. That's why when he got hit in the pocket, he fumbles it.
Lacy lines up in the backfield. And it's knocked down.
It's a nice play that time by the defense. The offense is inside your red zone. You got to stop them from scoring. That was a good job of swatting the football away.
2nd and 10 coming up. Rodgers sends it to Lacy.
The Packers were trying to go down the field that time with the throw, but nobody's open. They throw it short. Doesn't fool the defense, and they get very few yards.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. 3rd down and 10. James Jones has the catch. Chip shot here. And it's a fake field goal. The ball is jarred loose. The Seahawks have had trouble protecting their quarterback today. Wilson's trying to stay upright and make the plays, but it's tough to do so when you're constantly being hit.
Yeah, no matter what you do as a quarterback, though, you can't start looking at the pass rush. You have to keep your focus down the field, and you can't flinch.
Wilson with the give. Got a flag down here.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty. What a difficult spot to be in from here. The Packers with a nickel look here on defense. Here's the handoff to Marshawn Lynch. The Seahawks trail in this one, and the running game has not been an asset. Lynch has been off the mark, and that's a big reason why they're trailing in this one.
That's right. It hasn't worked. So what do you say? Don't be afraid to change. What you have to do, you call the plays. They give your team the best chance to win, and they better start changing those play calls.
3rd and 4 coming up. From the gun, Russell Wilson ready for the snap. Wilson's going to take the snap from the shotgun. It's caught by Baldwin. Dix in on the tackle.
Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver, and why not? He's talented, and every time the football's thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch.
Wilson's completed his last 6 passes. Rams got the catch and the first. That's his 4th catch of the day.
There is nothing like having a great tight end on your offense now. There's so many things you can do with them. Remember, they're in the middle of the field. They can go down the middle. They can go outside. They can go short. They can go across. They can go out. Tough to cover the tight ends in this league now.
Wilson's completion percentage, 70% on the day.
Lynch is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Wilson from the shotgun. And Marshawn Lynch with the grab. Lynch is tackled down at the 36.
So many things are involved when you talk about people catching the pass. Catch it cleanly. Also, catch it and break a tackle. Everybody loves that. Nice job that time.
The Seahawks snap it at the 36. the line of scrimmage, the 41. The Seahawks come out and a bunch set. The Seahawks snap it at the 41. Airing it out. And it's incomplete.
Wow, Jim, he had a guy open deep that time. It looked like a good throw, but just out of the reach of the wide receiver.
The offense now needs to pick up the first here on third down after that incompletion. Jackson lined up as the single back. Throws the pass. And intercepted. Wilson's the one who brings him to the ground.
Linebackers nowadays are so talented. They can just do everything. They're strong enough to stop the run. But how about this interception? Good job, good reading of the quarterback, and a nice catch.
Looking to go deep. He brings it in.
There's just so few quarterbacks who know how to throw it high and far anymore. Nice job that time by the quarterback. That throw was right on the money.
Rodgers' completion percentage, 80% on the day. First and goal from the 8. The reception by Nelson.
Another name for the fly route, the go route. It's a streak, and that means they want you to be a blue streak, run as fast as you can, get by that defense, and make a big play.
Rodgers now completed 4 in a row. Second and goal from the 4. Has Nelson. 6 on the board for the Packers. We're approaching halftime, and with that touchdown, they have a little extra breathing room before the break.
Oh, man, they're inhaling big time, and they love the way they feel right now where they're at in this football game. On the defensive side, listen, you got some information. You saw what they're doing on the other side, so make some adjustments and find a way to get back in and get a way to win this game.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Packers' defense has been just remarkable. It reminds me of the Ravens' defense back in 2000 when they led statistically in virtually every category on their way to winning the Super Bowl, Phil.
Yeah, you talk about that defense. They were scary. My gosh, they went out there. If you scored a touchdown against that defense, Jim, you felt like you really had accomplished something. But so far here today, they've been dominant, and it's been fun to watch.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. Lynch lined up as the single back. Lynch. And Matthews is able to read that play and make the hit.
Sometimes on 3rd and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
Rams there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Well, these tight ends in the NFL now, they make the catches down the field. They're fast. They can do it all. And everybody is looking for that all-in-one. A guy that can block at the line of scrimmage, who can catch the football well, and has the speed to make it happen once he catches it.
He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Lynch is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
First and 10. They'll run with it again. Keeps his legs moving. Ball is out. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. Welcome back. Halftime just a couple of minutes away as we resume play out of the 2-minute warning. Wilson's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Jimmy Graham with the grab. Gonna take it home for the touchdown.
Nothing like it for a quarterback, I'll tell you that. I loved it. Throw a little short pass and just root your guy on and watch him score a touchdown. Pretty exciting stuff.
It's good. The Packers have allowed their lead to be cut into just before the intermission. Scores 21-7. Hyde's got a chance for a return. The Packers offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
It's obvious that the game plan coming in was let's get the football in the hands of our wide receiver early and often.
Shoot, if it was me, I'd say get that football to him every game. That would be my priority because he's one of the best ones in the NFL. And once he catches the football, look out.
And they take him down.
That's an excellent job by the defense. Just gets quick penetration in there, hits the quarterback, and gets the sack. That clock keeps moving. What a job by the defense in this situation.
Rodgers going to take off with it. Almost intercepted.
There's a difference. When you play zone, you drop back and you watch the quarterback and you react to the football. When you're playing man-to-man, all you're worried about is where that receiver goes. You try to shadow him, look for the football, and try to make a play.
Handoff to James Starks. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, what else do you expect them to do? This situation, all you can do is throw a screen or run the football. Well, they took the safest play of all. Run it. It didn't work, but that's no big deal.
No good. An empty trip for the offense. And he just couldn't find the mark on what was a very long kick in the first place.
Well, look, that was definitely not a gimme, and you got to look at it. Takes a perfect snap, hold, and a kick, and they just missed it.
Wilson's back in shotgun formation. And the reception by Doug Baldwin. Baldwin's brought down after picking up 6 on this play. 2nd and 4 coming up. The Seahawks take it from the 43. Going for the deep ball. The ball is jarred out of his hands.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
The Seahawks take it from the 43. Down on the field. Touchdown. That'll close the gap. As we near halftime, that was a much-needed touchdown that suddenly gets this team mentally and even on the scoreboard right back into this game. Phil.
It changed everything, Jim, didn't it? I mean, it changed the fans, the way they're looking at the game, the coaches, the players. It's amazing. One play, and look what it did to this football game.
Fields the football at the 8. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. Nelson's really been the centerpiece of this offense here in the first half as he gets out there now to start another drive.
Well, you know what? He is the star wide receiver. There's no doubt about that. And when you're the star wide receiver, what is the job of the offensive coordinator? Find ways to get him the football, and they have done that here today.
We've reached the intermission. And soon we'll be sending you to Larry Ridley, who's going to break down all the first half highlights as we send it to Orlando in a moment. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he's going to be brought down right around the 33-yard line. The Packers come out to open up the second half, and they were hitting on all cylinders in the first half, Phil.
Yeah, be smart here in the second half, Jim. When you start out, just find out what the defense is thinking, and once you get a feeling about what they're going to do, then you start taking some chances.
Gets about 9 on the play. The Packers are in front thanks to their quarterback. Rodgers done everything he can to keep his team on top.
He has been so efficient here today, very smart, making decisions, and when you put those two things together, that's why your football team is winning.
Devontae Adams makes the catch. That's his first reception today.
That's a nice play that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That's a great feeling.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Rodgers going to take off with it. Fakes the throw. Still has it. Pump fake. Keeps his legs moving. Gains 17. Third down on the way. Aaron Rodgers way down the field. Almost intercepted that time.
Well, Jim, that's a nice job by the defender, knocking that football down on third down. That's what you want to do as a defense. Of course, you want to get off the field. Every time an offense completes a third down pass, their chances of getting a score on that drive go up big time. So getting off the field is great. Nice job by the defender.
The Seahawks on a quest for their third straight scoring drive here, Phil. They've been having their way with that defense on these last few possessions.
Well, let me say this, Jim, it's not that easy to score points in the NFL. Not the way they're making it look, and they're confident. They look like they're fast, they're fresh, they're rested. It's been fun to watch. Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Second down and 10. Looking to go down the field here. The ball is knocked out.
I think, Jim, you know, when you got a close game like this, this third and long on the offensive side, you got to be smart. You know, don't take a chance. If you take a chance and cause a turnover, then that could turn the game around big time. So I expect the quarterback here to be very conservative with his decision.
To Jimmy Graham in the secondary. The defender appears to have... No, the receiver has the catch.
Well, that's not the worst thing that can happen to you in a situation like this. As long as the football is not intercepted, that's okay.
The fake is on, and they're looking to pick up the first. Incomplete.
Well, I love seeing plays like this, a fake punt when you throw the football and it doesn't work. Hey, it's easy to do these things in practice, but when you got to do it in the game, you can feel the pressure, you get tight, and sometimes you just cannot execute the play.
And it's batted down. Second and 10. And it's complete to Jordy Nelson. And that's a gain of 9. That's reception. Number 7 for him. Nelson seemingly caught everything thrown his way today, Phil.
He has caught everything thrown his way, Jim. Listen, this guy has some of the best hands in the NFL.
3-step drop. And they sack the quarterback. And that's a quick series, a 3-and-out.
Well, you just get tired of sending 3 or 4 players at the quarterback in passing situations. So this time the defensive coordinator sends the blitz, and they are up for it. They get to the QB and get a sack.
They're set to punt it away now. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Packers defense returns to the field, and they got to be saying right now, come on now, go for it again on your own side of the field on 4th down if we get to that point.
Well, we know why now. He's not a coach in the NFL making decisions like that. He'd be fired after 1 week. You just got to be smarter than that. You can't go for it on 4th down in situations like that.
And Hayward nearly had the pick.
Well, when there's man-to-man coverage on the defensive side, and the defense does a job like this where they are covering those receivers, there is nothing the quarterback can do except that. Oh, another incomplete pass.
Wilson's lined up. 2 tight ends set. 2nd down and 10. And he knocks the ball out of his hands.
Well, when it's 3rd and long, I just say this, be very careful on the offensive side.
3rd and 10. And it's swatted away.
The Seahawks don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
The Seahawks turned the ball over on downs. Nelson's been less involved as this game's gone on, Phil. He was a big factor early, but he's been taken away by this defense.
Yeah, you got to look at it. And say, well, the defense is not dumb. They made some adjustments, and they made it much tougher for the offense to get the football to the wide receiver.
Lacy lines up in the backfield. 1st down at the 20. Gets the handle here. It's Earl Thomas who makes the tackle. Rodgers got no one behind him. Just a quarterback waiting for the snap. Aaron Rodgers out to James Jones.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
Snap it out of the gun. He has the grab.
Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the 1st down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have 4th down.
A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
Good job by the offense that time, and the backup quarterback making the throw. But I say this, on the defensive side, what are you thinking of? You got to know that's the backup quarterback holding the football.
Scans the field. Catch made. Sherman's all over the ball carrier.
The Packers offense, they go with the pass down here in the red zone. They throw the ball, and it's completed, but it doesn't fool the defense. It gets very little yardage.
Lacy lines up in the backfield. Thought about it. Pump fake. And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Rodgers by himself in the backfield. Rodgers tackled down after a gain of 7. A short field goal try on the way. No, it's not. It's a fake.
Well, I don't know what to say about that decision right there. I did not like it. Take the points, kick the field goal. You tried to be too smart, and look what happened. The pass doesn't work, and now you're in a world of trouble.
And he's taken down.
You know, outside linebackers, they're everything all in one. They got to be a pass rusher, a pass cover guy, and they got to be able to stop the run. Nice job that time getting the sack.
Handoff. Lynch looking for a lane. And gains about 1. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. 3rd down. The Packers with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Wilson from the shotgun. The ball is fumbled. Recovery by the offense.
Nice job by the offense that time, even though they fumbled the football, quick enough and smart enough to get on it right away.
Hyde's got it on the return. Touchdown! What a run!
That's why they put this guy back there and return punts, because they knew he had the talent and speed to make it happen. He did that time, and they get a touchdown out of it.
He made it. Mason Crosby ready for the kickoff. And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Seahawks weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
It's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
2nd and 10. Will go ground. The tackle by Julius Peppers. The Seahawks trail right now, and you wonder how much the running game stays a part of the game plan. Lynch has been shut down from his very first carry on.
No balance by this offense, like you said today. They can't run the football, but I've said this all the time. It's not always about just dominating physically and blocking up front. Running backs have to do their part. They have to make good decisions, and they got to break some tackles. Jim, when you're down multiple scores in the second half, you're looking for the little things to get momentum on your side. So just get a first down. Don't look for the big plays. That was a good job by the offense that time.
Here's the handoff out of the strong eye. That's a gain of 6. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Seahawks snap it at the 41. Jones, the one who made the big stop.
The Packers defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
The Seahawks will look to get to the 45 to pick up a first down. The Seahawks from the 37. Still on his feet. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. Russell Wilson has it under center. Gets it out for the completion. Rock for a loss on that play.
Quarterback should have never thrown it that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
2nd down and 11. Brings it into his body. That's his first reception today. The Seahawks still trail, but as we look at the passing numbers, it's hard to find much fault with them. Wilson's tried to keep his team in it any way he can.
Well, a couple things, Jim. You can't blame the quarterback because they're trailing. He has been outstanding here today. The offensive line. The
ball is out. The offense was able to recover the ball. What a lucky break this time. They fumble, but they recover it and maintain possession.
NFL teams, the offense, every single day they work with anybody that's going to handle the football. How to hold it, he didn't do a good job that time. That's why he fumbled.
Hyde's going to look for space now. He's brought down at the 20-yard line. Looking at some of these stats now, it's surprising to see how much the passing game has fallen off since the start of this one, Phil.
Yeah, there's a lot of answers to that, Jim. First off, the coverage has been better. The pass rush has picked up. And the biggest thing of all, the quarterback is just off target.
First down at the 20. Has Jones. Jones able to get the job done and picks up the first down.
Hard to play man-to-man against such a quality receiver. You got to mix up the coverage. You play straight man-to-man, you're going to give up a lot of completions.
The Packers take it from the 33. Heaving it down the field. Did he catch it? Yes! Yes, it's a catch. Wow, partner. I think a lot of us need to get our eyes checked. That looked like an interception.
Man, speak for yourself. Yeah, the play was close, but if there's a tie, just like in baseball, it goes to the receiver. At that time, I think it was a tie.
The final quarter begins with this snap. Rodgers sends it to Lacy.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
And it's incomplete. Just can't hold on that time.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Second and goal at the 2. In his hands, complete. Touchdown. That touchdown may have given them all the points they need to put this game away, partner.
Well, they've controlled it almost from start to finish, Jim, so that drive was impressive. Now let's see if their defense can just finish it off. If I had to guess, I like their chances.
The Seahawks are getting ready for the return. And can they return to a competitive state in this one as the game is starting to get out of hand? The score is 35-14. Tackled down at the 28-yard line. That return's good for about 18. The Seahawks stalled on their last drive, forced to punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game.
Hyde's in on the tackle. At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. The Seahawks lineup, split backfield. It's second down and 3. Wilson off the mark that time.
Not too often you see that in the NFL, a throw that bad. The receiver had no chance of making that catch.
Wilson's going to be in the pistol here. The Seahawks have it at the 34. And now Wilson slides down.
That's a really smart job that time by the quarterback. Pick up all the yards you can, and before you're going to get hit, slide in there like you're going to second base.
The Seahawks from the 37. Connects with Graham. 8th catch today so far.
I can't give all the credit to the offense here. They go for it on 4th down here in the second half. Even though they're losing, the defense should have known that play was coming, and they should have stopped it.
Staying with the passing game on 1st down. Takes the the line of scrimmage, the 48. Wilson's all by himself in the backfield for this snap. Wilson's got it in the gun. Wilson's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown.
Tight ends are a position where you got to be able to do it all. You got to be able to block, run routes, and you got to be able to get in position so you have a chance to catch the touchdown pass. Good job by the tight end. Touchdown.
Wilson certainly given his team some momentum with that scoring drive. He just put together a possession where he threw for more than 60 yards.
They'll take it at the 20.
The Packers will try to answer right back here with another touchdown. Both offenses dominating the game right now. It's been a while since we've had a drive that hasn't ended in a touchdown, Phil.
You're right, Jim. The offenses are dominating, and you look at the defensive players, they are truly on their heels. They don't know what's coming, and they don't know what to do.
The Packers continue to pass the football. When they have, they've looked in one familiar direction. Nelson's been involved in so many of them, Phil.
Jim, you're right. He knows how to get open. He's one of the best in the NFL. He's got a great pair of hands, and what a day he is having so far.
That receiver, Phil, is a quarterback's dream. Going high in the air on a high throw and getting the reception.
Oh, man, do quarterbacks love that? They throw it and think, oh, my gosh, that's bad. They're ready to chase the defender down with an interception. But no, the wide receiver goes up and just makes an awesome catch.
2nd and 10 coming up. Rodgers, the receiver, all the way to the right side. Rodgers from the shotgun. The catch is made by Randall Cobb.
The Packers offensive coordinator does a good job that time calling the pass down here in the red zone. Caught the defense off guard. They got the completion for a good game.
3rd and 2. And Sherman nearly had the pick.
Things get tight down here in the red area. I got to give the defensive man a lot of credit, though. In position, sees the ball thrown, and is able to get that hand up there and knock it down.
The Packers turn the ball over on downs.
The Packers here in the second half, they're winning the football game. I don't understand why you would go for it on 4th down. They go for it, and it doesn't work.
The Seahawks take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looked so easy, and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate?
Graham's a big target, but he plays that tight end position like he's a wideout, Phil.
Yeah, you know what you see now, Jim? It used to be everything was focused around the wide receiver. He was the #1 guy in the passing offense, but now we see many tight ends who are the #1 option, just like we're seeing here today.
The Packers will come out in the dime. The Seahawks will take the snap from the 40. And that shields him, almost came away with the pick.
Nice job that time by the defensive player. He is all over the receiver in this man-to-man coverage, and there was just nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football.
The Packers defense now is going to go nickel. Jackson is in the backfield. The Seahawks will take the snap from the 40. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
So I look at all these great tight ends in the NFL now. Makes me think of the NBA. These are power forwards who said to heck with that. They want to be pass catchers, and they're good at it.
1st and 10. Ball is out. And the recovery is made by the defense.
Keep 2 hands on that ball. Quarterback didn't do it, so when he's hit,